So here's another video for you, just doing some different stuff. We're going to do some sideline work with this one, and yeah, we're actually going to start this workout in our child's pose position. So as we know in Pilates, always thinking about that rounded spine, so creating in our child's pose position, instead of coming down flat like so and just letting your abs hang out right on top of your legs, we're going to try to pull those abs up and see the difference, that creating that bit of a roundness versus a flat back. You can see the difference there. When we're bringing our arms up, always thinking about drawing that shoulder blade down your back, not allowing the arm to creep up and bringing that shoulder up to your ear. Okay? So let's get started in child's pose. We're just going to start with our breath. So inhale, feeling that rib cage expand into your thighs, and exhale. Starting to feel the abs waking up, drawing in that belly button. Inhale. Wide through the rib cage and exhale. Starting to get ready. Next, I want you to think about your pelvic floor. Inhale. And on this exhale, pull up the pelvic floor. Let's just do a few more. So you should feel a deep engagement of the transverse abdominis, pulling itself around your pelvis and your low back, as well as that pelvic floor coming up underneath. Inhale. Exhale. Think about that round spine. Inhale. And exhale. Let's come up into our downward dog. So tuck your toes underneath you. We're going to press off the floor. Again, still playing that tug of war with your shoulders here, so never letting them creep up here. We're going to come up into downward dog and just stretch out the back of our legs. So press up. Again, always working the core here, not letting it sink in. Just lining up the head, let the head be heavy. Pull the belly button in. Send your sit bones to the back of the room. And let's just do a few breaths here. Inhale, check in with the shoulder blades. Exhale, pull in the abdomen. Inhale. We're really pressing off the floor here. And exhale. Trying to get those heels to come down just a little farther. Get a nice stretch through the calves. And let's just walk the legs out a little bit here. Bend one knee and then the other. Don't let the upper body go. Make sure you're holding that upper body position. All right, coming down to all fours. Let's just find shell one more time. Breathing it out. Dragging your fingertips up. Let's ragdoll yourself up. Head is the last thing to come up. We're going to just come to your abdomen here and onto your elbows. So we don't want to be up here in the low back, okay? We're just in a nice extension. I want you to think about keeping your neck in line with your mid-spine. Press your arms into the mat. I want you to just find a position where you feel your pubic bone and just the bottom half of your abdomen on the mat. So it should be sort of from your belly button to your pubic bone is on the mat, and everything else is up. Your rib cage is up, shoulder blades go down the back. Let's keep the head in a nice neutral position, tucking the chin a little. We're just going to breathe here, and as we do, we're going to peel those abs up off the mat and get a really nice deep core engagement of the transverse abdominis. So inhale, you can feel your abdomen on the mat. Exhale, pull it right off the mat. Inhale, let it come back down just a little, and exhale, pulling it right up. So now, at this point, just your pubic bone should be touching the mat, and nothing else should be touching the mat as far as your abdomen goes. Inhale, let it come down. You can feel just those lower abs on the mat. Exhale. Send the top of your head away and pull the abs right off the mat. Inhale, we release. Exhale, pulling them up. Inhale down. So there's not a lot of movement here, but there's a lot of activity happening in the core. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Peeling it off. Inhale. Let it come back down. Make sure your bum isn't engaged too much, and this is all core. Exhale. Perfect. Inhale, let it come back down. Let's come up into shell, sort of. Let yourself have a moment. And then we're going to come to an all fours position. So we're going to do some donkey kicks here. So what that looks like is bringing the foot and placing it on the top of the ceiling, or on the ceiling. And you don't want that hip to be coming out like so, okay? So imagining those 2 flashlights here on your hip bones. I want you just to keep those flashlights shining down the whole time. So upper body position is really key here. We don't want any head hanging. We don't want to be sinking through our shoulder blades. We're constantly pressing up, keeping our spine nice and long all the way up, sending the tailbone one direction and sending the top of your head the other direction. So let's inhale, pull in that abdomen, get everything lined up really nicely. Knees are right under hips, hands are right under shoulders. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, let's lift the right foot and press it to the ceiling. Keep that hip facing down. Inhale, place it down. Exhale, we press. Inhale, lower with control. Keep equal weight in your hands here. Exhale, press. Squeezing the bum and the hamstring. Inhale down. Exhale, press. Inhale down. Exhale, we go back up. With control. Inhale. Pulling in the tummy. Exhale, press. Inhale. Nothing else is moving. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale, press. Inhale down. Last one. Exhale, press. Check in with your upper body. Make sure you're not sinking. And place that down. We're going to use the same leg. We're going to go out to the side. So, bringing that posture back and really setting yourself up for success with this. So your upper body is here and it's not going to move. Inhale. Exhale, we go out to the side. Inhale, place it down. Checking with the weight. So you want to try to keep equal weight in your hands here. Inhale, place it down. Exhale, up. Press off the floor with both hands. Exhale, press up with the leg. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. Inhale, down. Last one. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Going to the other side. First things first, just check in with what's going on here. Making sure you've got that magnet on your belly button, pulling in all the time towards your spine. Nice long spine, creating length here, keeping your head in line with your spine. Inhale, exhale, up we go. Hips stay facing forward. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, press. Inhale, down. Exhale, press. Pull in the tummy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Placing your footprint on the ceiling. Inhale, down. Check in. See, my posture is starting to fail once I get a little more fatigued. So I sit back up for the next round. We're going out to the side. Press like off the floor. Equal weight. Exhale, we go out. Inhale, down. Exhale, out. Inhale. Exhale up. Squeeze the bum. And in. Exhale. Tummy in. Always pulling that navel off the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And last one. Exhale. Inhale, press. Come back to shell. Rounded spine. Pull the tummy in. Draw the shoulders down your back. Let your head be heavy. We're going to come out and do some breaststroke full. So we're staying on our tummy. What it looks like is our legs have a little bit of life in them, but they're not too rigid. We can feel we're always pulling our tummy off the mat. It looks like this. So inhale, hands are under your shoulders. Your nose is hovering. Shoulders are down, shoulder blades are down your back. We go inhale, prepare, getting tall. Exhale, reach the arms over. Inhale, pull them to your side and gaze just slightly farther ahead. Bending at the elbows. Exhale, we dive down. Inhale, we draw around and lift just a little. Let's go ahead and do a few of those. Inhale, we prepare, really send the crown of your head away from your shoulders. Exhale, we lift and send the arms forward. Inhale, draw the arms around with control, lift just a little. Exhale, we dive down. Inhale, only come as high as you don't feel this in your low back. It's more about the shoulder blades. Exhale, dive. Inhale, draw the arms around. Exhale, we go. Inhale, we come up. Just a little. Exhale, down. Inhale around. You can lift as little or as much as you want, as long as you don't feel this in your low back. Exhale. Inhale, coming around. Place your hands just underneath. And come up to all fours and shell. Okay, let's come to seated. We're going to do the half roll back. So again, tucking that tail underneath you, letting your low back bring you down to that halfway mark, which is usually about here, okay? And the whole time we're really fighting to maintain that roundness in our spine. We're not hinging back like so, okay? So let's just do a couple of those and then we're going to add on to them. So gazing down between your knees, you're up on your sit bones. And let's exhale as we tuck the tail underneath us, draw in the abdomen, lower down into that rounded spine. Inhale there. And then exhale, use your upper abs to draw yourself over the rib cage, back up. Maintaining that C shape. Inhale here, and then exhale, let's lower. Shoulder blades are down your back, you're rounding out the spine, scooping out the belly. Inhale there, and exhale. Use your upper body, or like we're folding over the rib cage here, to maintain that roundness in our spine, okay? We're going to add on. So as we come down, let's inhale, and then exhale, find that halfway mark. Great, so thinking about roundness, you draw the shoulder blades back, and just have your arms like you were hugging a tree, okay? So we're in half roll back here, let's inhale. We're going to go 5 times to the right, we're going to rotate like so, and then 5 times to the left. So we're going to do them each side separately, okay? So let's just do the whole thing. Inhale, exhale, lower into your half roll back. Really think about roundness in that spine, okay? Shoulders come back. We're hugging our tree. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, we rotate to the right. As far as you can, your spine is turning like a corkscrew. Inhale through center. Exhale, right again. Try to fight for that roundness in your spine. Inhale. Keep pulling the abdomen in. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale, we go back over. Inhale, that's 4. We're doing one more. Exhale to the right. Pull in the tummy. Inhale through center, we're going to the left. Exhale to the left. Inhale, it's a controlled rotation here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Have to really think about that roundness in order for it to stay. Exhale. Inhale, we have 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Inhale through center. Hold there. Let's roll to the mat. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, start drawing that tailbone underneath you. Shoulders come back. We're going to place yourself down on the mat. Take your time. It's 1 vertebra at a time. And your head is the last thing to come down. All right, we're going to do 1 leg circle. So while we're here, we've talked a lot about in our sessions about neutral and imprint. So now you know the difference. Neutral, you have the space here, flatness across the front. Imprint is when we draw the pelvis back and we use our abs to do that work. So I want you to find a nice neutral position. We're going to plant the left foot and leg, and then that leg is going to stay stable so it's not going to waver in or out, okay? So let's inhale, plant that foot, we're in neutral. Exhale, bring your right leg to tabletop. Let's send the leg long if you like, but make sure you're maintaining your suspender lengths are the same here. You've got your hands on your hips and ribs. Let's inhale, send the leg across the midline. Exhale, draw around in a big circle. Inhale, come across. Exhale. Maintain your neutral as that leg goes lateral. Inhale, come across. Think about that planted foot. Don't let that leg move. Exhale. As you come around. Inhale across. And exhale, bring it around. Other direction. Keeping neutral here. Inhale, we go out. Exhale, use the quad to draw that leg back up through the center. Inhale out. And exhale. Think about the big toe of the planted foot. Make sure it's nice and heavy. Inhale, we go out. And exhale, pull that leg back through